Hey guys, this is Mike Black. I was still, as usual, 17 years, 16 years later, I'm still going through 9/11 stuff and researching and asking questions. Nothing else. But I just found a clip that you guys really should see. It's crazy because the air traffic controller in charge of all the flights for the United States, in charge of grounding our national civilian fleet and controlling, or at least involved in major control of the military aircraft that he sent out to sea. Because remember, everyone knows they got to go out in twos. They always go out in twos. F-16s or whatever they had up there. I think they were F-16s that day. They go out in pairs, and we only had 8 for the United States. And a lot of people don't know that there was 3 other operations going on that day that dealt with fake radar blips. So instead of having the main 3 events for the World Trade and the Pentagon, there was 22 blips on there, and the fighter pilots themselves couldn't tell which were real world and which weren't. But I want you guys to see what this guy says when the guy asks him, "Well, should we scramble some jets up there?" He's like, I don't know. Eh, you know, let me smoke a cigarette, take a crap. Gee, I really don't know. No, he didn't say all that, but the lack of wherewithal that the guy had when he said, "Gee, I don't know." Like, you guys will see. It blew my mind. Like, he was told in advance, "Yeah, ignore this, delay it." He wouldn't say, "I don't know." He'd say, "Well, hell yeah, let's call someone. Let's get on the phone. Let's take care of something." That's how Americans do. We don't go, "Hey, the building's burning down. Should we save all the people?" Gee, boy, I don't know. Check this out, you guys. It hurts my heart. This guy, the guy that says "I don't know," needs to be in prison for inaction. He needs to go to jail for this statement.
Being conducted at the same time. With only 8 available fighter aircraft, and they have to be dispatched in pairs, they were dealing with as many as 22 possible hijacks on the day of 9/11, and they couldn't separate the war game exercises from the actual
Fair use,
hijacks.
motherfuckers.
Hi, Boston Center, Team U. We have a problem here. We have a hijacked aircraft headed towards New York. We need someone to scramble some F-16s or something up there. Help us out.
Is this real world or exercise?
No, this is not an exercise, not a test.
But this was done deliberately, though.
These war game exercises were apparently very well planned by someone who I will show, I believe, was Dick Cheney in the United
Dick
States
Cheney,
government,
by name.
to deliberately
Fair use.
confuse FAA,
We want to know who
NORAD,
did this
and
to
U.S.
us.
Air Force fighter response to fulfill a prophecy that another man had once said, "Let one happen and stop the rest."
Let one happen, stop the
We
rest.
do
George
have a clear
Bush,
explanation
dad.
for why fighters from Andrews Air Force Base were sent out
GW.
over the sea first and couldn't turn around because the 9/11
Or no, George
Commission
Herbert
seemed to
Walker
change
Bush,
all the
yeah.
evidence,
I don't know. I never liked the
right
man as
before
far
it
as the
issued its
president
final
was
report. So we
concerned.
don't have a clear explanation.
But I love the office of
Certainly
president, so
there was,
I supported
it was
him.
all consistent with a motive that said, make sure that the fighters don't get to any place in time to stop the 3 critical attacks on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon.
Yeah, so he said,
We want
"Don't
to
let
think
no."
about scrambling aircraft?
Listen.
Oh, God, I don't know.
Oh God, I don't know.
That's a decision somebody's going to have to make probably in the next 10
And
minutes.
he's like, 10 minutes? Are you serious? What do you mean? If they're going 600 miles an hour and it only takes 12 minutes to get from DC to New York, what do you mean? The next 10 minutes. Both of those guys need to be in jail. Someone should have had to make that call in the next 10 seconds.
It might have
Treasonous
appeared that
bastards.
way, but from my close-up inspection, there's no evidence of a plane having crashed into
Yeah, that
near
was a
the
cruise
Pentagon.
missile.
The
Everybody
only
knows
site,
it.
Is the actual,
That was a bunker buster.
site of the building that's crashed in, and as I said, the only
A
piece
J-dam.
of
No, it wasn't a
that you
J-dam,
can
because J-dam
see
would have went through the
are
top and
small
blew the
enough
sides
that you
out. That
can
was a
pick up
cruise
in your
missile.
hand. There are no large tail sections, wing sections.
And the Pentagon's the most highly filmed and photographed place on Earth. There's hundreds and hundreds and thousands of cameras. I think there's something like 45,000 miles worth of hallways there in that place.
Explosion at the Pentagon not long after the 2 World Trade Centers.
Did you see anything flying over?
Everybody knows that was a missile. There would have been an airplane engine, there would have been a wheel, there would have been some landing gear, there would have been plane sections. I've been flying all my life. I've been flying hobby and real world all my life. I've crashed hundreds of planes, both models and reels, and I'll tell you, more models than anything, thank God. Only 2 real world mishaps. Look at that, cruise missile. Punch it right through the side, knock the roof in on the crevice.
east of here. I can't tell
White
what
smoke,
it is.
again,
It might
that's
be something that's
from
secondary
thermite
to
and
this one, because we had
explosives
a number
and
of small
all the
explosives after
nitrogen-based
Talking
iron-eating
about something
little
that's entertaining or
God-made
sensational.
microbes.
We're talking about your government, where you live, your country, your freedoms. And what we're
Baltimore
talking
quietly
about here
removed
is
4.
things which you see every day.
Wow.
Like someone said,
Here's some new news, you guys. I'm going to get off of this topic. I guess Baltimore removed some more Confederate statues last night, quietly, overnight. Took 4 of them down. And I think that's wrong, because all those men were all cousins and brothers. And they weren't all white either. There was lots of black folk. And we all got along as Americans like we should. So it's not fair they're taking those down, man. And black people should be just as mad, because your part was huge. And you guys each served in North and South as well. And you guys had to fight against each other. I mean, remember Chickamauga? I know that from my family. My grandpa's brothers fought at Chickamauga, great-grandpa, and his other brothers fought against him at Chickamauga. And that place was a slaughterhouse. I mean, we always said, remember Chickamauga, in my grandpa's and my dad's house. You never forget Chickamauga, because we never wanted to have to fight against each other like that again. And nor do blacks and whites want to fight against each other, man. We need y'all. Y'all motherfuckers are raw. Sorry for the cussing. This was for fair use anyway. You motherfuckers are raw, just like us. I mean, believe I'm raw. Believe it. Believe I get down. Believe I'm a hustler, baby. Trust me, I can build anything, weld anything, bolt together anything, and I got every tool. I always have had. And if I don't get it, I'll buy the next one for the next job where I don't have it, which has been years since that happened. But that's irrelevant. That has nothing to do with it, and if it sounded arrogant, didn't mean to. Just making the point that I can help y'all, man. I'll engineer us a bunch of shit. What are they going to do when people put 50 calibers in the backs of their trunks and fronts of their cars and drive around with push-button remotes on them? These people are going to start Mad Maxing pretty soon, man. But all I wanted you guys to see was that world trade business, just because I found that clip really disquieting. Nothing with the conspiracy theories, just actually what we heard at air traffic control. Well, geez, should I make the call? Well, God, I don't know. Like, come on, man, you guys. These are our highest-serving air echelon coordinators for the FCC and the EAA and everything else in the world, and he's like 10 minutes? I would have said 10 seconds. I want someone on the phone. I want an answer. Get these jets gone now, or die for treason. The Tree of Liberty always needs the blood of tyrants and patriots, I guess, man. That sucks. I wish it was some other way. But you have a good one, YouTube. I love you guys. I haven't been making movies lately because I've been busy. I had to pack everything. I'm going to move. Of course, I've got my TV, PS3, one game. Got all my baggage just laying here half open because the rest is storage, and I got half a jump bag, a marine jump bag right there. That's it. Just some clothes stacked for summer. 3 shirts, 4 shorts, pack of squares, and another suitcase. I'm ready to get down. I'm going home, man, and face the music. So I'll do that video later, but right on. I ain't been able to go home since 91. It'll be an interesting video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you like what I do here. And I don't say we, like this is some operation. All the guys, yeah, we better adjust our cameras, and we need to, no, guys, it's just me. If you want to support my channel, you can always donate. Just clicking on it, like, share, and subscribe, and it'll help my metrics. I think I made 31 cents so far this year. So just do that for me, man. I do have a lot of loyal fans, and I appreciate everything that you do. So if you guys need anything from me, tools, shirts, anything, holler.